today we are going to be training Toby how to respond when Michaela falls. So in Michaela's situation, we are training for fall response because she doesn't really have fainting episodes as often as most people who have POTS do, but she does have falling episodes a lot where she will get dizzy and fall. So we wanted to train Toby to be able to respond to those episodes so that she can recover faster.
First off, tell me what you want the fainting response to look like. So what exactly do you want to happen?
So when I am having my near syncopal or whatever, my dizzy spells, he can't do anything when I'm falling. And he can't do anything before I fall.
Right.
So
after you fall,
he should directly do pressure.
Show me what happens when you fall. So you get dizzy and then you fall like that. Okay. And then what do you usually transfer to? To standing again?
Sometimes. Or I don't know, like...
What's your goal to do?
Well, sometimes I'll sit like this for a while.
Well, what's your goal? So what do you want to happen?
My goal is, well, I fell for some reasons, we might as well take care of it. So the idea we had last time was for me to roll over and have him do pressure. That way, at least it's lowering my heart rate.
Okay. So then let's have you walk around and heal with him for a few seconds.
So here's my plan for teaching this command. Step 1, we're going to have Michaela fall in front of Toby a few times just to see what he does. If he doesn't really do anything, which is kind of what I expect, we are going to have Michaela start asking Toby to do pressure right after she falls and giving him treats when he does. After that, I plan to put Toby in like a sit stay or something so that he would have to be released in order to come get Michaela. And we are going to slowly teach him that when Michaela falls, that means break or come. That will allow him to kind of come right away without Michaela having to say it. But the first couple times we're going to have to say it so that he figures it out. And after that, eventually we will get to the point where Toby will break from place or come from a sit-stay automatically when Michaela falls and do pressure right away.
Okay, now I want you to fall and transfer into the sitting position. And now ask him to do pressure.
Toby, pressure. Pressure. Good.
Okay, now treat him.
Pressure. Pressure. There.
Good. Now I think another important response that we're gonna have to work on here is him being able to respond when he isn't. So let's say that you're like at home, like doing other stuff, and then you fall. We want him to notice and come running. So let's have him, I'm gonna have him place, and then we're gonna have you faint elsewhere. So in a real life situation, Toby might be somewhere else, and Michaela might be like, you know, sitting somewhere, and she might be standing up, and she might fall when she stands up. So Toby is in place right now, and we're gonna have Michaela pretend to fall when standing. Toby, break. So he does know, like, to come to you. I think the big deal is going to be him breaking place to respond, which is something we've struggled with before.
Okay, break.
All right, why don't you put him in place? Fall over here and don't say come. There we go. That is the goal. There we go.
Good boy.
So basically what you want to do is the first couple times that you fall and get into position, you want to ask your dog to come or break from place. And after the first couple times, they will start to realize that when that happens, it also means break and get up and come help. So if you do it the first couple times, they will eventually learn it. And then basically what you can do is just ask them to do DPT, and they will start to do that automatically as well after you repeat it a bunch of times, and then slowly stop asking for it. So stop asking them to come, and they should start doing it automatically. So this is the goal right here. We're gonna show you what the goal of the training is. So she fell, Toby heard it, he broke from place, and he comes over, and now he will automatically do DPT. Michaela's happy with this. Sometimes he'll get off. Crotch PT.
This is crotch. Pressure. Closer. Break. Pressure.
So the goal is for them to do it automatically. In order to have that happen, the first couple times you're gonna have to call them from place. So you're gonna have to tell them to break. And then eventually they will learn to break on their own. And you will have to ask them to do pressure on their own. You'll have to ask them to do pressure a couple times, and then they'll slowly do it on their own. See, that time he got confused. Now you can ask him to break.
Break. Pressure.
So that is what you want to start doing, and then eventually you will stop saying those commands, and he will learn how to do it automatically. But it all takes repetition. So you do those things with the commands over and over and over again. You'll do those things with the commands over and over and over again until he realizes to start doing them automatically. So after a couple times, just stop asking him for it, and he will start to do it on his own. So that is how you train a dog to do near syncope response. Basically, if you want your dog to do DPT after you fall. I hope that that was helpful. Toby enjoyed that. Now he's gonna hit a button. Bye.